just another lonely day. The coffee's cold, the silence deep, since my man went away. They say the blues ain't nothing but a feeling in your heart, but it feels like a heavy anchor tearing my whole world apart. Oh, the blues ain't nothing but a woman's cry when her love has gone astray, a wail from deep inside her soul, washing her joy away. It's the empty chair, the phone that's silent, the ache that never fades. The blues ain't nothing but a woman's cry through life's hard parades. I walk the streets he used to walk, praying for a glimpse of him, but all I find are shadows and hope that's growing dim. Every melody on the radio just brings a fresh new tear. The blues ain't nothing but a woman's fear of living without him near. Oh, the blues ain't nothing but a woman's cry when her love has gone astray, a wail from deep inside her soul, washing her joy away. It's the empty chair, the phone that's silent, the ache that never fades. The blues ain't nothing but a woman's cry through life's hard parades. Some folks try to tell me, honey, just let that sorrow go, but the blues are stitched within my fabric, a story I can't outgrow. Oh, the blues ain't nothing but a woman's cry when her love has gone astray, a wail from deep inside her soul, washing her joy away. It's the empty chair, the phone that's silent, the ache that never fades. The blues ain't nothing but a woman's cry through life's hard parades. Yeah, a woman's cry from dusk till dawn, and then some more. The blues ain't nothing but the pain that rattles to my core.
You came with promises, fresh and gold, soft hands, but your heart felt cold. Said I'd be safe, said I'd be seen, but love like that cuts in between. You read my fears like open books, then left me bleeding in the looks. Every time I gave you touch, and never once you turn to love. All I had was pain, wrapped in words that were your name. on longer than I should. Tried to turn your wrong to good, but healing doesn't work that way. When love is something you betray. Now I walk without your voice, no longer calling you a choice. I'm learning how to breathe again in a world without pretend. All I had was pain, but now I'm stepping from the rain. I lost my heart, I lost my name, but not my soul, not my fame. I gave you love and you gave shame, but now I rise again from all I had. All I had was pain.
You only come when the world is still, when the silence bends and the night can't heal. I see your face like a soft warm light. You pull me close in the hush of night.
We were never easy,
Never clean,
love like ours tore at the seams, but every fight, every scar still brought me back to where you are.
you weren't perfect, neither was I. We learned to break, we learned to lie. But if they ask me where I've been, I'd still say I'd do it all again. I chose you then, through the silence, through the bend, when my heart had room to mend. I let it open back to you again. If time rewrote the pain, if it made me lose and gain out of everyone I've ever been, I'd still have chosen you again. I see you now with gentler eyes, not through tears, not through goodbyes, just the truth beneath the ache. Some things were worth the break, even when I lost myself, even when I begged for help. The part of me I hid away still whispered that you'd stay. I chose you then,
someone who knew where my pieces are. You said forever like a phrase, then walked away without a trace. You loved the way I made you feel, but never asked if I could heal. I stayed soft when you were gone, kept believing I was wrong. I feel disappointed, not surprised, just pride, like waiting on a call that never came at all. You smiled like I was golden, but turned your back when I was open. And now I sit in this silence. Yeah, I just feel disappointed. I replay what I didn't say, folded my voice, gave you space, but silence never kept you here, only made your goodbye clear. I won't beg you to explain, you don't get to name my pain, but if you ask me how I've been, I'd say I'm learning not to bend. I feel disappointed, like a story left unfinished. you showed up every time. And now I know the kind of love that doesn't have to try. This must be some kind of love, not perfect, but it's trust, the kind that doesn't fade when the high gets stripped away. You don't rescue, you don't fix, you just see me as I am. And listen, never knew I'd feel enough in some kind of love, some kind of love. And maybe that's more than enough.
The city sleeps in shadows, but I'm wide awake and sore. Another empty bottle broken, shattered on the kitchen floor. He walked in with that weary look, pain etched upon his face. Said, baby, I'm just tired, lost in this lonely, ragged place. And I got one more soul to save before the morning light, one more broken heart to mend. With all my fading might, he may be damaged, bruised, and torn, but I see a spark inside, and I got one more soul to save, with nowhere left to hide. Folks say I'm foolish, honey, for always taking in the lost. They say I'm bound for heartache, no matter what the cost. But I see something in his eyes, a glimmer of what could be, a chance to heal a wounded spirit and maybe set myself free. And I got one more soul to save before the morning light, one more broken heart to mend. With all my fading might, he may be damaged, bruised, and torn, but I see a spark inside, and I got one more soul to save, with nowhere left to hide. I know the road is rocky, filled with tears and endless strife, but love can build a bridge even in this fragile life. And I got one more soul to save before the morning light, one more broken heart to mend. With all my fading might, he may be damaged, bruised, and torn, but I see a spark inside, and I got one more soul to save, with nowhere left to hide. Yeah. Nowhere left to hide. I'll stand